I have an idea. Let's turn this lamp into a pan and then I do a backflip. No, wait, I've got it. How about we make an intro about us making an intro?
Isn't that trying too hard?
Nah. So this one has been requested quite a lot by you guys. Here's our student-friendly version of a sushi. What you'll need is one slice of smoked salmon. If you can get your hands on raw salmon, that's even better. One small handful of fried onions, 1/4 of avocado, a small piece of cucumber, one sheet of nori, some mayonnaise, wasabi, and we boiled enough rice. You'll need about 50 grams for one bowl. If you want to know how to cook sushi rice, check out our onigiri video. First of all, take a very sharp knife, make sure it's quite sharp, and let's cut the avocado lengthwise. Like so. Let's cut the cucumber in half, and then just slice it lengthwise. Make sure that the slices are quite thin. If you want your slices to be thinner, you can cut it like this first and then cut it lengthwise, but we'll leave it like this. Last but not least, cut the salmon lengthwise into thin strips. Now for the assembly of the sushi. First of all, we took a bamboo mat and covered it in foil, kitchen foil. Then take your nori sheet and place it horizontally on your bamboo mat. Then take your rice and put it on your nori sheet. Squish it a little and cover about the whole area of the nori. If the rice is too sticky on your hands, you can always dip your fingers in cold water, and that way it won't stick like that. And make sure to leave a strip not covered in rice. That strip will be sealing your sushi. Now what you want to do is push the rice in about in the middle of your sushi roll. That way you'll be creating the space where your filling will be. Take a little bit of wasabi, or if you like a lot, add in a lot, and smear it in there, not too much, otherwise you'll have a mouthful of wasabi. Then squirt in some mayonnaise, quite thin line, not too much, and then just lay out all the ingredients. There we go. And now comes the difficult part, is the rolling of the sushi. I haven't quite mastered it, the trade, but we'll give it a try. What you'll want to do is pack it in as tight as you can and keep on rolling it, pulling it back, and then press it a little bit. That way it will stay nicely together. And lift it a bit and roll it further like that. Press again, that it's nice and firm and it won't go sliding all ways if you cut it. Now you'll have about this, which is nice. Now what you want to do is just take a little bit of water and dab your nori in and fold it in. And that way it will stay nice and together. And if you want, you can compress it a little bit more. That way it will be nice and firm. Something like that. It might be sloppy on the outsides, but it's okay. And to finish it off, let's cut it. It's quite important that your knife stays wet while you cut it. So after each time you've cut it, you swipe it on a kitchen towel that's quite wet. That way it will be easier to cut. Alright? Alright. You can cut it as thin or as thick as you want. We'll go for, I don't know, about 4 or 8. And it's quite important that you don't push down while cutting. Just slice it with your knife. And there you go. I won't be making this every day, but it's fun to make it from time to time. And it's quite delicious and achieving if you can do it yourself.